I know a lot of times when actors are playing adversaries on screen, they kind of try to keep their distance behind the scenes, but I heard you guys tried that for a while and eventually sort of gave up.
But there were times where Miyavi was doing some really good work, and I wanted him to know that I thought that way, so I just give him a little pat in between beatings, or so I tell him he was doing a good job.
What was kind of the most surprising thing about Angelina Jolie once you got to actually meet her?
When I first met Angie in Tokyo, Brad was there too. He was so supportive. And really, great parents. Brad was, singing one of my tracks, What's My Name? He was like, what's my name? What's my name? I was like, this is my first time to meet Brad. I was just singing my track.
Yeah.
But they're really natural to everyone.
You're here because I wanted you to be here. I thought you were so brilliant in the movie. And
Thank you.
That must have been, first of all, this is your first talk show in English.
Yes, I'm so nervous.
No, don't.
Every time I talk in English, makes me nervous.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
Please speak slowly, please.
I will speak very slowly.
Okay.
But you were brilliant in the film.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
So, as I said, you're this huge musician in Japan. Everyone knows who you are. You've never acted before.
No.
How did Angelina Jolie find you, and how did you get this role?
I was just playing music. I was just hitting the strings. I heard that she found me out on the internet, and she talked to the Japanese casting director, Yoko. She came to my office in Tokyo out of the blue. So I didn't know, about this film much. And then that Japanese casting director asked me about my music as a musician, and then what kind of film I like, and who's my favorite actor. And I answered Angelina Jolie. I got cast.
And you didn't even, that's why you got cast. Yeah. I'm sure that's not why.
Yeah.
But it was a controversial decision because it's about this guy that was a real guy,
Yes.
the bird, and he was a bad man.
Yes.
He was a very bad man.
Yes, so I wasn't sure that if I was capable of doing this because no experience as an actor, and then the story itself is really controversial. As a Japanese, I didn't want to represent my country, especially the dark side of the country I was born and raised. So before I met Angie in Tokyo, I was not sure about that, but when I talked to her in Tokyo, she said that she wanted to make something, could be a bridge between America, Japan, even countries which have been having a similar conflicts. So it could be happening anywhere, and it might be happening somewhere. So to deliver that message, I thought it's really meaningful to be a guy in a film.
You're so contained and so quiet and silent. Was it hard? I read an interview that you actually physically got sick in one of the scenes because it was so hard for you to do.
It was really hard. I mean, especially on set, every day was so intense. But, when I saw the footage of Louis, the main...
Zamborini, yes.
He was running with the local children in Nagano Olympics at his 80s. He came back to the country that he was, having a hard time and traumatized. And then everyone was smiling in the footage. So that's when I was able to make decision to tackle this role, and I tried to get into the role because other actors, Jack, Garrett, everyone is so nice, but to put the reality into the character, I had to keep the distance from them, and I was trying to imagine if they would kill my family. I have 2 daughters, so if they would kill my family, I would do anything to protect them.
Yeah.
It's insane, but that's the situation everybody in the war was in. So that was really hard, but I believe that is really meaningful.